It's Christmas lights. I really like the color scheme of those lights. Very simple, and I thought I would show you guys. I didn't want to get too close to the house, but I really like those Christmas lights. And there's some more, hold on. Sorry, it's weird, but I have my little dog and I'm about to take him on a walk, and I figured I'd show you some Christmas lights around my house. So I don't know, let me see if I could zoom. So there are some, I'm not gonna go that way for the walk, but there are some Christmas lights. I don't like the orange. Yeah, I don't like the orange, but he just put those bush up, but I like the lights on the house. Let me see if I can zoom out if it shows it better. I do like the lights on the house a lot better than the orange. His trees normally light up, but it just depends. He kind of swaps his lights coloring, so sometimes his trees are lit or sometimes the bush are lit, which are really exciting. And I thought I would show you some lights. I don't know if there's any more, but if there is on my walk, I will show you guys. Amanda's Bookish Adventures. It is December 1st, just turned midnight, so I'm very excited. And if you have watched my video, this will, the first one, it's like Merry Bookmas TBR, and I probably should have announced that I'm doing did an announcement trailer for November 30th, but I didn't, so you'll probably see that I said I want to do 25 videos to the 1st of December to the 25th, but this is my day 2 video. It is a mini vlog of December 1st, and I'm starting at midnight. Let's see. So what, but before this, you'll see, before I say it's day 2, you'll see me walking around at 10 o'clock on November 30th, checking out some Christmas lights and going on a walk. I don't know if you could see him. He's right there sleeping, Louie. But let's talk. I'm probably not going to finish all what I want to do today, but for the first Merry Bookmas that I'm going to, or well, the first prompt I'm going to start is the bookisception. Read a book that has a bookish character or a bookish setting. I'm going to start, I don't know if I'll finish it today, but I'm going to start By Your Side by Casey West, and I do have a halfway mark, so it'll be very nice if I can finish it. If not, oh well, I can continue it on to the next vlog. I don't care. But I'm not going to show you, I'm just going to show you the spines. So I got Naruto Volume 56, and then off of Libby I was able to get Naruto Volume 50 cut off. So Naruto Volume 65, and I was able to get off of Libby 66, so I will be reading these. And then I have the Sacrificial Princess, Volume 5, Sacrificial Princess, and the King of the Beast. And the funny thing is, I did do a mini vlog last month that I had to delete because I did not know. So I'm reading the volumes, and I'm like, I'll just show you the back of the book. So da-da-da, without you seeing it. So I'm reading it, and there's nothing at the back of the book. Like, there's no barcode, nothing. And it doesn't even say what branch of my library, right? I had to delete it because on the front of the book is the barcode and what branch it is. And I couldn't really have that shown, so I can't really show you the cover of the manga. I have checked out, I reserved a bunch, and they all came through. So throughout the month, even though they're not on my TBR, I will be reading some manga. Yeah, so that happened, and I was upset because I had such a book slump, and those were like the last books I read in the month of December, and not December, but the end of November, and I had to delete the content because it says the county I'm at, or the county system I use, and then what branch that was, and it really annoyed me. And they're on the front of the book. They should have been on the back of the book. So I will just be showing you guys the spine of the manga. Like I said, in this one I'll be reading 65 and 66, which 66 is off Libby, so you won't be even seeing the cover. And then I'm just going to read book 5. After I read those, I will at least get halfway, like I said. But I'm glad, I'm so nervous. I chugged half a monster, so I had energy, so I'm a little jittery. But I will start this after I finish the manga. I think I can finish this today, and I would be very happy to at least do that, but the manga is really fast, especially when it's off Libby, so I at least know I will finish these tonight because it's still midnight. I might get halfway through this, but with the monster, I don't know how fast this is because it's a YA contemporary. I think it could be really fast, so if I finish the 3 volumes and By Your Side, I don't know how much content that is, so we will see. Alright, that is it for now, and I will update you once I finish Naruto Volume 56. So I finished Naruto Volume 56, and it is kind of Sasuke learning about all this volume we read from Sasuke's point of view and the point of view of the previous Hokages. So I really enjoyed it. It was a 4-star. I hate Sasuke, but it seems this is his redemption. So I'm really glad I do have the next volume. I wish I was able to get to Naruto Volume 67. Every time I'm reading Naruto in every one of my vlogs, I was like, I wish I was able to get this. I can't wait, but it's extremely good. I'm excited. I almost teared up, but nothing like Naruto Volume 64. I was in tears. I've cried in a couple of the volumes. I cried a little bit, but the one volumes that, if you do go back and watch my previous vlogs or even mini vlogs, I don't even know what vlog it was that you see me cry, but there's been a couple Naruto volumes that had me crying, so it was really good and it was really interesting, and it makes me really happy to read Naruto, and I'm sad that I think I'm almost to the end, which I'm kind of very sad about, and I do plan to reread it, not next year, but maybe the year after. But I would like to read it, I'd like to buy all the volumes and read it throughout the year so I don't have to use the library system. I could just have them. We'll just see how that goes. I will update you once I finish Naruto Volume 66. For some reason, I want to keep saying 50, but I'm in the 60s, so yeah, there is that. And it is a little chilly, and Lou is still, I don't know if I can show you him. He's still sleeping, so I just came out and chilled with me to read. So I will update you once I have read the next Naruto volume. Okay, so I'm back. So I finished Naruto Volume 66, and I gave it a 5-star. To see Naruto and Sakura fighting with each other, not with each other, but again as a team, is really good, and seeing everyone connect like that generation Naruto started with in the earlier volumes all be together again has really made it really fun, and it's been really exciting to read that. It ended way too soon because it just, we just got to the part, the last page, I was like, what? You can't end! And I absolutely, really, really strongly want the next volume. It just ended at a point that I wish it was 200 pages. Give me another page, just one more page, and I would have been absolutely happy. I'm all excited, and it's been absolutely one of the best in 66 in my opinion. So we are going to be reading next is the Sacrificial, I don't know if you can see that, Sacrificial Princess. I'm just going to read it. The Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. So because that video got deleted, I will tell you more about this. So let's see if it says her name. Sarifi is a sacrifice to the Beast King because there is a tree that does miasma, and the sacrifice is to keep the humans in line and the beasts to at least have somewhat of a peace is to sacrifice so they deal with the asthma that kills humans and stuff like that. She's not really scared of the Beast King. She's seen scarier stuff in the human world by being betrayed by the humans, and she is determined to go on a path where humans and the beast kind there is peace, and it's going to take a long time because there has been so much conflict and war. So it's been really exciting, and I really wish I could show you the cover because they're really pretty, but I can't. But I could show you the back, what she looks like. that is what she looks like. So she's really cute. And the cool part about this book series is, like, at the end there's like a small little page, maybe it's 2 to 3 pages, where Safi is the Beast Princess and the Beast King is human. So it's like a reverse situation, but you only get like 2 pages. But it's been like one of the most coolest parts of this is that you see how it would have been reversed if she was the Beast Princess. So it's been really fun, and I'm excited to get into this. And I guess I will update you guys once I finish. I'm excited for it, but I think I have like volumes 5 through 12. I've reserved a bunch of them thinking I wouldn't get them until January. And I was able to get them, and I wasn't expecting that, but you know, sometimes you get really good with reserves. Alright, I'll be back once I finish this. So I have finished volume 5 of the Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts, and it was really interesting. It is a 4-star. Excuse me. I hate that. Every time I film these videos, I burp. Normally, I can close my mouth in time. I know. Oh, you want under the blanket? You want to cuddle? Lou wants to cuddle. Hold on. I gotta get him under the blanket. I was gonna take him out after this. So, and there I go again. It was definitely interesting. You see the king's friend, how the king and his chancellor, or like his advisor, kind of met, and how they kind of developed their relationship. It was very interesting, and to see Safi's the development and what she did from previously from volume 4, it was really interesting in seeing. Oh, you just want to cut a little guy? All right, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to take him out soon. Yeah, it's like almost 2 in the morning. I am going to take a break from reading and watch a movie, but I will, after I finish that movie, just so I don't get tired of reading, I will be reading By Your Side. Dude, I probably can finish this today, if I'm being realistic. After I watch the movie, I probably won't update you until I'm at least halfway, or at least at page 100. It really just depends on how I am feeling with it. It was very interesting. So with this one, it sat on my I got this book at a library sale, and it was probably brand new. I don't think the person who owned it before me even read it, but I don't know, it sat on my shelf for so long. I hope it's decent, and if I do not like it, I'll keep reading it all the way through, but I probably will unhaul it if it's not a good one. But I thought I'd read, because I don't think in my TBR video I told you guys what this is about, so I just told you about that the main character is trapped in the library for over a weekend. So when Autumn Collins finds herself accidentally locked in the library for an entire weekend, she doesn't think things could get worse. But that's before she realized Dax Miller is locked in with her. Autumn doesn't know much about Dax, except that he's trouble between the rumors about the fight he was in and the brief stint in juvie that followed it. And his reputation as a loner, he's not exactly the ideal person to stick with. Still, she keeps reminding herself it's only a matter of time before Jeff, her almost boyfriend, realizes he left her in the library and comes to rescue her. Only he doesn't come, no one does. Instead, it becomes clear to Autumn she's going to have to spend the next couple of days living off vending machine food and making conversation with a boy who clearly wants nothing to do with her, except there is more to Dax than meets the eye. As he and Autumn at first grudgingly and then not so grudgingly opened up to each other, Autumn is struck by their surprising connection, but their feelings for each other survive. Once this weekend is over, Autumn's old life and her old love interest threaten to pull her away from Dax's side. I'm not really into it, but I'm still going to read it and see what I'm going to rate it. Damn, these burps. I'm having so much acid reflux, but I don't know. Looks good. It's a cute cover, at least. But we'll see. Like I said, I will update you guys once I get into it, but I am going definitely to watch that movie first. I don't know what I'm going to watch, but I think it'd be a nice break just to let my eyes get a little break from the pictures. Text is probably worse on my eyes, but we're doing pretty good. So I'm further than I thought I would be. All right, I will update you once I get halfway into this. All right. Guys, so I'm back with my first update. I got to 153 by your side. That movie I watched was really long. It's almost 7 in the morning, so I'm gonna get some sleep. And this is not a 24-hour. I just couldn't sleep. So when midnight happened, I figured to start this vlog. It's pretty interesting. Sorry, I got cut off. My dad's awake and he was telling me a story. It's gonna be a 3-star, honestly, if I didn't if I wasn't reading this for a readathon, even for a prompt, and because I did not finish my TBR last month, I decided not to DNF this month, and I'm probably gonna DNF a couple books later in the month, and I don't want to start with this one, so it's a 3-star. I kind of feel like it's young. I know it's YA contemporary, but I feel like if I was 14 or 15, I would really, really love this. And I have read a lot of YA contemporaries, and they don't, this is like the second one that I feel is like really young. So that is why, I don't know. I mean, some aspects of it has been really good, and it's during the winter, so it's fine. But what I did when we got the chapter, and what I was going to say about that chapter is I found out what state this is in, and it's in the same state I'm in, so I guess that was kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't read a lot of books about the state I'm in. Yeah, so I do like the cover though. I don't know. It's kind of, I think, hold on, it was published. It was published in 2017. And this is like my first book by her, I believe. And it just feels young. I mean, a 3-star I normally wouldn't DNF, but because of how young I feel it is, that would be why I would DNF it, but I'm not, because I'm at 44% of the book. And it's really quick from when I did pick it up. It was really fast, so I do think that's probably a good reason of why, even though I said if it was really bad, like I couldn't stand it, I would DNF it, but it's decent enough that I can continue on. But I don't know, it does feel really young to me. And like I said, like not every YA contemporary feels young. I mean, some of them I feel older than they are. So that's why I read YA contemporary, but yeah, this one just feels very young. I mean, Autumn being locked in the library with Dax. They both kind of are getting to know each other, and I like Dax's story a little bit, but I don't know, it just feels really young. And I'm tired, so I'm definitely gonna sleep for a couple hours. All right, I will probably update you once I finish this book, because that would probably be the only reason I would talk about. And I do have time to finish this book today, so I will update you once I finish it. But I will see you, not when I wake up, but once I finish this book, I'll give you an update. Hi, so I have finished at night. I'm sorry, my nose is running. I have finished By Your Side, and I gave it a 3-star. I was more happy with, hold on, let me show you, this portion of the book. So that's probably why it didn't get a 2-star, but it did get a 3. And that is it for day 2. Well, it is still the 1st of December, but it is day 2 of Bookmas. That is it for, seriously, that is it for now, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.